Well, if you're 50 years old or older, heads up. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says you should ask your doctor about the new shingles vaccine. Now, it's called Shingrix. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin has a look at what you need to know about shingles.
Shingles is a reactivation of the chickenpox virus, so it can go quiet in your body for years and then bounce back when your immune system weakens. And if you've had chickenpox, and 99% of us over the age of 40 have, you can develop shingles. But now there's a new vaccine that offers much better protection, and you can get it starting at age 50.
I'm going to check your blood pressure.
Now 69, George Green says he felt the first hint of shingles just before Christmas 2 years ago.
I started feeling pain underneath my arm here and this muscle.
Then the pain spread and the blisters popped up.
And it was like somebody was sticking needles in my muscles. And that both there and on the back.
By the time Green got in to see Emory's Dr. Sharon Berquist, the pain, he says, was excruciating.
She said it was the worst case of shingles she'd ever seen.
But a new vaccine called Shingrix may be your best protection yet against shingles. It's so new that most doctors' offices don't yet have it, so GlaxoSmithKline provided this video. The new vaccine is recommended for people 50 and older, a decade earlier than the previous vaccine, Zostavax. And Dr. Berquist believes this earlier protection makes sense.
Because a lot of people are living very stressful lives and that stress can compromise the immune system, I think it's reasonable for people even in their 50s to think about it.
Here's why. In clinical studies, Shingrix proved 97% effective in preventing shingles in people from 50 to 69 and 91% effective in those 70 and older. Compare that to Zostavax, 64% effective in people in their 60s, 41% in their 70s, and only 18% effective in those 80 and older.
But what's beautiful about this new vaccine is that it is just as effective in people who are in their 60s as people in their 70s and 80s.
Two things to know. Shingrix is a 2-shot vaccine where Zostavax is just 1 shot, and both vaccines can cause redness and soreness at the injection site. But in studies, the newer vaccine had a higher rate of other side effects like muscle aches and fatigue and stomach issues. But what if you've already been vaccinated or you've already had shingles? In both cases, the CDC says it's okay to go ahead and get the newer vaccine. It should start arriving at your doctor's office in the next few weeks. For the Fox Medical Team, I'm Beth Galvin.